this chapter comes to a close for you at KBM and the truck series. So I'm curious what your emotions are after a night like this, especially as close as you guys came late.
Yeah, I mean, not happy or anything about it, obviously, coming up third, racing with a 38, coming to the white flag pretty hard in position to be able to either use them up or whatnot, and I felt like I did everything I could. It's just they were in their own zip code all night. Like, that's just the realest thing about it. I mean, they were really, really good this year throughout the whole season, and we all knew that we were going to have to race them at Phoenix if we made it here. I think I'm speaking for probably anybody. So, I mean, to be completely honest with you, I feel like they may have been the most deserving out of anybody. We busted our butts and we made it here, but they were the best truck tonight for sure. So it just wasn't meant to be for our group, and it's definitely emotional because Danny Stockman's been a really big part of, you know, my learning curve of getting in the NASCAR ranks and kind of maturing to, you know, being a full-time truck series driver, then racing for a championship. Stockman's a really, really big part of, you know, why that is and my whole group. So, I mean, yeah, it's really disappointing, but I can't be too upset with, you know, second full-time season and raced for a championship and had a shot at it. Just wasn't meant to be.
Got go to Jonathan over here, and then back to Matt, and then Bob.
Jonathan Field, the racing experts for Ty. Obviously, you have a rich racing background, and I guess my question is, this week going through this whole championship for Buzz, and ever since you clinched the spot, what has that been like? Have you heard from certain people? You know, just like, what has this whole experience been like?
Yeah, it's been a dream come true. My NASCAR career hasn't been great up to this point. Been through a lot of you know, rough moments, and have had a good support system around me, and just persevered through some rough times, and you know, landed in a really good spot at Thor Sport, and just thankful to have had the opportunity, and it was just a matter of me just taking it all in all week, right? It's so hard to make it to Phoenix, and to do it my first full-time season has been pretty special. You know, we've come a long way throughout the year, and we've been putting races together on a consistent basis the back half of the season, and all you can ask for is a shot to win this championship, and just really proud of the effort of everybody. It's been, like I said, a dream come true season. I think we have a really good foundation. Hoping to be back next year.
And Chandler, I guess my question for you, you know, obviously losing a championship is tough, you know, and but being a new father, has that kind of changed your outlook on, you know, having a loss like this? How's that kind of been?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing my wife and my son, to be honest with you. So, yeah, off season's gonna be fun for sure.
Here, come up here to Matt.
Matt Weaver, Racing America, first for Ty. Just kind of walk me through the run you had there, and what happened with the contact with Zane.
Yeah, I was just, I knew the 38 was obviously the best truck all night. He's been probably the best truck all year on a consistent basis, and you know, we were trying to bring a championship home for Duke and Rhonda, and I got pretty aggressive there, tossed it off onto the apron into one, and trying to get to his quarter panel and wiggle him a little bit, and in doing so, I, you know, probably should have been either more aggressive or way less aggressive. I just kind of met in the middle there on aggression standpoint, and just took all the air off my right side and spun out underneath him, trying to get underneath him and get a run. You know, I knew if I could get underneath him and get to his quarter panel on exit and pull him back, I knew at that point it could have been between Ben and I, and really would have ensured a championship for Thor Sport, and that was sort of my vision in making that move. It just, I didn't execute it well enough and didn't pan out.
And then Chandler, on the restart, being given the chance at the front row, did that surprise you? And did you like the opportunity? I know it's not the bottom, but to be able to have clean track and at least be on the attack?
I wish I could redo it because I got such a good launch. I actually launched way better than him, and I was out half truck length at start finish, but I didn't want, for some reason, there be a penalty, so I lifted a little bit to let him get back even with me. And a part of me wishes I would have just kept in it and went on with it, you know what I mean? There may have been a different outcome, penalty or not. I still gave it my best shot, but coulda, woulda, shoulda, right? But no, I mean, it was really good. Got off in there, 38 slid up and crossed him over and tried to use him up, getting into turn 3. It's just we both drove in super deep. He was already on my door, had no air on my side, was just swatting flies in there, so there's nothing to even use.
that kind of.
This is Timmy Hill, driver of the 56 Toyota. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. Also check out one of those videos beside me and visit frontstretch.com for more racing content.